I'm James McCullum here with Gilbert. We're training at one of the locations for Paradise for Parents. Gilbert here is a special circumstance a little bit. I suffered a stroke about almost 10 years ago. A lot of times they say exercise is going to be kind of pointless in at that time, but that's not necessarily the case, and I'm going to show you guys today some of the exercises that you can do at home if you are a post-stroke patient. Even if you are out 5 or 10 years, that will help you to try to regain that functional movement and purposeful strength here. So the first thing I'm going to do with Gilbert is this is the side that was affected. Take his hand here, and what I like to do is get a good stretch in there first, and you can usually do this here with your other hand. As long as you got a good hand, you can take this here. This is what I have Gilbert do here. Grab this and push back on that. And he's getting a good stretch in here, stretching out this triceps. A lot of times that muscle gets frozen once you've had a stroke. So what I have him do is stretch that muscle out there. Okay. So we're gonna hold that. Now what I'm going to have him do is still to get some movement there in that tricep. I'm going to have you push down against me, Gilbert. Ready? Push down. 1. Back. Again, do that again. 2. Good. Again. 3. So as you can see, Gilbert here is actually using part of that triceps, more of the proximal triceps, to actually push my hand down. Still has a little bit of trouble in that distal triceps area, but that's okay. That's what we're doing that while we get this stretch in there, is so we can actually get that moving. Okay, now what I want you to do is bring my hand into your belly. Ready? Go. Okay, now you push down with this hand. There you go. Good. Do it again. Very good. Do that again. So in this maneuver, he's using a lot of his rotator cuff and some of his pectoralis actually to get this maneuver going. To bring his arm over into his belly here. Another stretch I like to do is a forward flexion stretch. So we're pulling up on his arm here. And what we're going to usually do is push till we get small amount of tension in the shoulder. Is it tight up in here? And we're going to hold that there. He says that it's tight in that position, so we're going to stop there, hold it for 10 seconds. Again, this is some stuff that you can also do on your own. You can get up against the wall and lean up against it to get that good stretch. Right now, obviously, I'm here to help him out, so we're doing that for him. Okay. Another area that gets affected during the course of a stroke is going to be your biceps tendon. So, pull up just like this. There you go. And you see he's moving that there. Do that again. He's pulling up. He's pulling up using some of his biceps in there, and I can feel that by actually grabbing onto the tendon and actually watching and feeling the tendon control. He's also using some of the anterior deltoid to do that as well. Go ahead and do that again. What's up? There you go, great. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move down to the leg here. Go ahead and kick that leg out for me. 1, higher. Again, do it again. 2, again. 3, again. 4, again. 5. So what I'm having him do is actually do a leg extension so that he actually can start building his quadricep muscle. It's going to be a muscle that's going to be important for him to be able to walk and do other certain functional modalities in the home. And kick out again. Good. A little bit higher. And hold it there. So I got him doing some static contraction there, built blood volume. That's going to be good. Pick up. Another stretch I like to do is bringing actually his knee up closer to his chest, so in this area here, and just getting a good stretch is really good for his hip flexors. If his hip flexors are tight, leg extensions aren't going to help out a whole lot for him. So that's what we like to do, is make sure you got a good stretch for those hip flexors. And again, this is something else that you can also do at home. You can put a stool or something underneath your foot so that it can actually keep your knee at a 90 degrees of flexion, and you can just start kind of leaning forward. Lean forward for me, just like he's doing. He's going to get a good stretch in that groin, in the flexor. Okay, relax. So those are some of the exercises that you can do at home. If you're a post-stroke patient, you obviously see that, even after almost a decade of suffering a stroke, that he's able to actually still has some movement in there. So it actually gives us hope to continue pushing forward, and maybe he can get some more motion out of that. Thank you for joining us today for Fitness Fridays. If you have any questions, log on to ParadiseForParents.com or McCullumHealthWellness.com. Thank you.